Alright, so this is Valley of the Giants, take 3. We came out here Saturday, Sunday, and now today is Monday. We're trying again. I searched the internet and found a map of the North Country Trail and realized that yesterday when I came, I was on the right part of the North Country Trail, but I went the wrong direction on it. So we're back again today, and we're going to go the right direction this time. It's much later in the day. Yesterday I was here at 9:30. Saturday I think I was here at 9. Right now it's 2 in the afternoon. I realized this camera that I bought was really inexpensive, an Ocasio action camera. It's definitely pretty blurry as I film and walk at the same time. So if I actually get to a destination where there's cool trees or something cool to look at, I'll definitely stop walking and film it a little better. So we've made it to Hodge Road along the North Country Trail. Scharmen Road just kind of becomes Hodge Road. So I can tell by watching the map that we're headed towards Carpenter Creek and the 22 Creek. So I know I'm going the right direction this time. I'm really glad I didn't give up on finding this. I hope it turns out what I want it to be. I really think it's gonna. There's the blue blazes telling me I'm on the right path. It's really nice they do that. Well, alright. The trail is dropping down into the valley, and I can definitely hear water. So we're getting close to the river or the creek. Carpenter Creek, 22 Creek, and the Boardman River, all in the Boardman River Valley, off of Scharmen and Hodge Road on the North Country Trail. Real quiet. I don't hear anyone. I don't see anyone. No other cars parked along the road. And we're coming up on another North Country Trail sign here. better make the right decision which way to go. And clearly it's just right across the way, but please, no horses, the sign says. Judging on the amount of horse poop I've been seeing along the way, people ride their horses wherever they want. I just checked the map on my phone, and we are definitely headed in the right direction. Oh, watch where I walk. Tripping over stumps. Oh, tripping again. Alright, temperature is dropping. Definitely feels nice under all these tall trees. We've got a real steep valley going down. I mean, I am surrounded by mosquitoes. Should have worn my net. Ooh, just got hit in the face by a bug. That might even be on camera. Almost went in my mouth. We're walking down a steep hill now, right down into the valley. There's a river or creek down there. I believe it's Carpenter Creek that we're headed towards right now. It's about 85 degrees, it feels like. Big trees. Look at that one. We are right there, Carpenter Creek, headed right towards it. And "81 degrees according to my phone. Feels a little nicer than 81 degrees down here in the valley. Now there's like another trail right there. Look at that tree. Man, okay, this is cool. We're getting into some big trees now. Well, this feels pretty cool. Seeing some really big trees down here. I see a sign that we're coming up to, like a wooden sign of some kind. We're gonna have some mosquito bites today, guys, after this little trek. I didn't wear any bug juice, and I certainly didn't bring a net or anything. Look at this. Goodness, this is a giant tree. Wow. Advice from an old oak tree. Stand tall and proud. Be content with your beauty. Sink your roots into the earth. Drink plenty of water. Enjoy the view. This is a huge tree. I don't know if this camera is really doing it justice, but this would take some people, several people to put your arms around this. This is awesome. I am so glad that I came back to try this trail again. Look at that tree. The book my sister got me, the Trails of Northern Michigan book, calls this place Tolkien-esque, which, if you know me, that right away caught my attention, and I had to come here. Alright, so the picture at the very beginning of the book says Valley of the Giants, there was a chance that that was actually out on like North or South Manitou Island and not here, but I made it. Here we are, and we are very excited. I didn't think I would find this. I was wanting to give up almost. I don't care how many mosquito bites I have, how sweaty I get out here when it's 85 degrees or whatever it is. This is awesome. Can't believe how big these trees are. Look at that. I mean, I don't typically see trees that it takes multiple people to wrap your arms around in Grand Traverse County. Look at that. Man, I'm coming camping here. Me and my buddy are gonna have to do some backpack camping in here. This is just awesome. I mean, I am just so excited to be here. I'm gonna have to set the camera down and walk up to one of these trees to really give you a good perspective of how big they really are. Nice bench to sit on. If there wasn't so many mosquitoes, I'd pop a squat, but I'm almost being carried away by mosquitoes back here. I find it best to just keep moving. Muddy. Now some of these trees are over 200 years old. They were able to avoid the lumberman's axe because they're down here in this valley, and it would have been too difficult to get the trees out of here. Now back then there was less trees, but the trees were bigger, so the woods was a little more open feeling than it is now. Now there is bears back here, probably big cats. DNR doesn't want to talk about there being big cats, but we know. According to the book that I have, there's a bridge that we're going to cross over Carpenter Creek or 22 Creek. I'm not sure. We've been walking for about 45 minutes. Temperature is nice and cool down here in the valley. It's easy to lose your sense of awe when you're in the state or the town or city or woods that you've spent your whole life in. But this is awesome. I'm truly in a sense of awe here. These trees are big. The backdrop of the creek is cool. Whoever took the time to make the sign about that giant oak tree back there and the sign that says the Valley of the Giants, I'm clearly not the only person amazed by the spot that I'm at. Looks like we're coming up on another bench. Still happily following the blue blazes. This trail would be pretty easily accessible and very easy to follow to anybody that, you know, likes to go for hikes or for walks. There hasn't been any strenuous hills or anything. A lot of roots to trip over, you know, the typical trail. We're gonna have a good hike back out of here. We're gonna be walking for about an hour. I'm gonna leave the trail because I really love these parts of the creek where they do this, you know. There's probably so many ticks back here. Man, maybe I won't leave the trail. Ugh, gross. I better check myself for tickies. This is gross. Ugh. We're alright. Keep going here. Looks like the blue blazes fell off that tree. This is cool. I love it when the trees make it all dark and shady, even though it's a full-on sunny bluebird 85-degree day. Oh, here's other people. Didn't expect to come across any. Found other people walking along the North Country Trail, backpackers. Hello. The trail must cross the creek sooner or later. I think I see the bridge up there. Ooh, getting bit by mosquitoes here. Oh, little sign. Looks like there's another trail coming down from up there. Don't know what would be up there. See on the phone. Maybe which direction that is. Or where we are now. We've walked a long ways now. Oh, here we are at 22 Creek. The little bridge they talked about in my book, or the book that I have that led me here. I've been watching back on some of my videos and I realized that you can't hear me very well always, so I've been trying to talk a little closer and louder to the microphone here. Oh, this little creek gets some current going. Very cool. Probably gonna turn around here. Here's a nice little place to sit. Trail log. Ow, being bit by stuff. Ow, ow. I'm gonna head back because I'm being chewed alive by mosquitoes out here. And who knows how long the camera's battery is really gonna last now. It's already starting to die. So yeah. Now, cameras never really do it justice when you're trying to film a tree or take a picture of a tree, but I promise you, that tree is huge. Well, we're out of the valley. We're out of the woods. Well, we're still kind of in the woods, but we're kind of more in a field, you know. It's hot now. I don't know if you can see, but whew, it's hot. Humid and hot, sticky. Bugs everywhere. Glad I wore this sun hat today. Got some water. We are almost back to the truck. I walked really fast. We walked about an hour to get to that spot where we turned around at the trail registry box and bench there at the bridge at 22 Creek. This field was clear cut not too many years ago, and the woods is going to grow back thicker than ever. I mean, this is an incredible amount of trees growing, and so many blueberry plants. I wish they were ripe. There's no way I'm missing blueberry time back here ever again in my life, because there's thousands and thousands of blueberry plants back here. What a cool thing to be able to walk down into the Boardman River Valley of the Giants, and eat blueberries the whole way. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? So, what took an hour on the way in, walking slow and talking, took about 25 minutes to get back. I can see the top of my truck over there. I'm excited to get in, get the AC rolling. Thanks for watching, guys.